How gratifying it is to work for the betterment of mankind.
Greetings, people. I come in peace. Turki Al-Sheikh has become boxing's Father Christmas, Easter Bunny, Tooth Fairy, Wizard of Oz, Pied Piper, Thanos, you name it. This man intends to make all the matches we want. In a recent interview, he spoke about this era not being like the era he witnessed growing up. He remembers boxing in the 70s and 80s and wants to bring it back. He said in America at that time, it was the number one sport. Now it's 14th. What has happened? I think we all can guess. Not making the fights. Inactive fighters. Prima donnas. Lots of all mouth and no action. Turkey has big plans for boxing and has the intentions of making Saudi Arabia the Mecca for boxing. Excuse the pun. He also wants to make the big fights in all the weight categories. That's the impression I got anyway.
Yes!
There he goes. There he goes. I don't want to sound cynical, but it was great timing for Tank to convert to Islam. If it makes him a better person and gives him peace and discipline, then good for him. Gerald Miller just converted in Saudi Arabia, and look where he is now. So I'm a little skeptical when people do things that should be between them and God and then broadcast it, particularly if it might give them a strategic advantage or edge. We see this in the prison system, but I digress. The PBC doesn't seem to be a safe bet for their boxers right now. Too big a roster with too little dates, and they already have the most inactive fighters in boxing. Who wouldn't want the Saudi bag? The caveat to that, though, is they are going to have to fight the hard fights to get that bag. For us, the boxing fans, that's great. No one can hide and con the fans and talk like they are the best without actually proving it. Just like Spence finally fought Crawford, but it took years to happen, and the astute among us knew what the outcome was going to be. Now we can see who would win out of Tank and Haney, Bivol and Beterbiev, AJ and Fury, etc., etc. Even the most reluctant boxers to take a risk will be shaping up, if they want to get paid, that is. We wouldn't have Fury v Usyk fight if it wasn't for Turki Al-Sheikh. Fury would be looking to fight John Jones or some wrestler somewhere and cruise the rest of his career claiming he's the best ever. But no, no, no. You want the money, you fight the fights. It's only fair.
I say we take off, nuke the site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
It's time to get the matchups, and any sensible promoters need to get a seat at the table and eat their pride. If Eddie Hearn and Frank Warren can get it together, surely Al Heyman, Bob and Oscar can join the party. Well, Oscar might have to atone, but hey, it's looking good for now. Yet I can't help but think Turki Al-Sheikh is the grand puppet master. Anyway, thanks for listening, and remember, choose life.